Okay.
Hi, my name is Michelle Solomon, and this is my podcast. It's called Looking for Work, Looking for a Job. We are hiring, no experience required, part 3. I did part 2 last Monday. Last Monday we talked about the Job Corps, that how a lot of young people from the ages of 16 to 24 could join the Job Corps job organization that's managed and run by the government to train. It's a vocational training organization that train young people in vocational skills. But today, right now, I'm going to talk about jobs that are assigned by the military, that are assigned by the Army, that will hire you. If you join the Army will hire you and train you in these specific jobs. One of these jobs has a $60,000 signing bonus. The other job, this also in the Army, has a $42,000 signing bonus. Well, let me begin. The first job in the Army that I'm talking about is a stock specialist. Stock specialist. It's petroleum. The job number is 92F. Stock specialist 92F with the Army. You could call your Army recruiter and ask them about the stock specialist job 92F. It's petroleum supply specialist. U.S. Army in Port St. Lucie, Florida. So if you live in Port St. Lucie, Florida, you could contact your recruiter or Army recruiter office and ask them about the stock specialist 92F position. Is eligible for up to a $60,000 signing bonus as a petroleum supply specialist. You're supplying the Army with the fuel it needs to keep the vehicles and aircraft of the Army moving. So you'll be supplying the Army vehicles and aircraft and other industrial heavy equipment machinery with petroleum fuel, and they keep the Army vehicles moving and keep the Army moving. The second job I have is a parachute rigger. Parachute rigger. The number for this job is 92R. 92R. You contact the U.S. Army recruiter in Port St. Lucie, Florida, and ask them about the parachute rigger, 92R. It's eligible for up to $42,000 signing bonus. And as a parachute rigger, you'll ensure the safety of every paratrooper you work with. So you'll be working in the airplanes where the paratroopers jump out of the airplane
No, get it later.
A paratrooper jump out of the airplane, and you're as a parachute rigger, you're the person that checks to make sure that everything is in working order and everything is where it's supposed to be. That the paratrooper is okay and that they're clear to jump. You have to check them before they jump out of the plane. Your position is called parachute rigger. And the signing bonus for a parachute rigger is $42,000 signing bonus. And the last job I'd like to talk about is a Border Patrol agent. The Border Patrol agent, United States Customs Service. The duty assignment available at the time of offer may include the southwest border, including prioritizing location, U.S. Border Patrol. So the Border Patrol is the U.S. Customs Service is hiring Border Patrol agents. So the way you apply for this position, you can go on Google and type in Border Patrol agent. And right now they're hiring for the southwest border. They're hiring for the southwest border of the United States. And it's a lucrative job. It pays between $60,000 to $80,000 a year. It has health care, 401k, and best of all, a pension. Once you put in your 20 years, you collect your pension and retire comfortably. Once again, it's a Border Patrol agent for the United States Customs Service, and they're hiring for the southwest border, prioritizing the southwest border of the United States. That has been my podcast for today, and I hope you got some good information from this, from good information from this episode. So join me again next Monday when I make my fourth podcast on looking for a job. We're hiring. No experience required, part 4. So take care and have a pleasant day. Thank you.